So let us consider number what? Number 5. Number 5, this one is written as what? Is P is equals to pi what? W squared open brackets R minus what? Minus W squared W over 2 close brackets. So we need to make R to be the what? The subject of formula. So how do we make R to be the subject of formula in a situation like that one? So let us first of all rewrite the question again. So it's P is equals to pi what? W squared open bracket R minus what? W squared W over what? Over 2 close bracket. We want to make R, this R, to be the what? The subject of formula. How can that be possible? So we're going to apply some few Some few concepts on how to get rid of all other components that do surround our own R, so that at the end we end up having R as a what? As an individual letter. Get the sense? Okay? So first thing, yes, we can clear the brackets. It's quite possible. Okay? Or we have another option of just dealing with those components that are outside the what? Outside the brackets without even clearing the what? The brackets. How can that be possible? We have to divide both sides by what? By pi W squared. Get the sense? So I'm going to say this side by what? By pi W squared. Then this other side by what? By pi W squared. Why am I doing this? I want to get rid of what? Pi W squared, because pi W squared has nothing to do with R. Get the sense? Okay? So we are getting rid of everything that surrounds what? R, or everything that is linked or connected to what? To R. And the mathematical golden rule says that if you do one thing on the left hand side, we have to do that very same thing on the what? On the right hand side. So at the end, we end up having what? Only pi W squared is the denominator of P. More like that. So we end up having what? Pi over, P over what? Pi W squared on this side. Then R, there's no need for us to continue writing the what? The brackets, because there's nothing outside the brackets. So we just write R minus what? W over what? Over 2. Okay? As you can see. That's what we now have. Okay? So the next thing that we have to consider is what? How to get rid of what? Of this other part, which is not R. So this one is simple. So it's being subtracted. Okay? And I've already said that if components are subtracting or adding each other, if we want to get rid of those components, we simply shift them to the other side. But we all know that if a letter or a number crosses the equal sign, it actually changes its own sign. Get the sense? So we just take this minus what? Minus W over 2 to this other side. So end up having what? Already we have P over pi W squared. Then if we shift this one, it becomes positive, isn't it? Then positive what? W over 2 is equal to what? Is equals to R. So R as it stands is now the subject of formula, and we can simply write as what? R is equal to what? All the other components we can change and write them on the right hand side. So it's P over what? Pi W squared plus what? Plus W over what? Over 2. Just like that. So that's how we can be able to arrive to this conclusion by trying to make sure that the expression that started with P as the subject of formula will end up using R as the what? As the subject of formula. So that's what I wanted to share with you today regarding this topic of changing the subject of formula. I think there are quite a number of questions here. You can attempt some of them on your own and see how far you've gone. If there is any query, any challenge regarding how to solve these ones, please contact me so that I can provide some further details I'm putting. And for now, I'm signing out. So I say, peace be unto you.